Throughout the islands of the South Pacific, including here in New Zealand, with its beauty, climate, culture and people, life here is known for its more relaxed pace. Yet in what may seem a contradiction, the pace in the Pacific for 94-year-old Russell M. Nelson, president of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, has been eventful, keeping a full schedule as he passed the midway mark of his whirlwind 9-day Pacific ministry. A day after his visit with New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern in Wellington, he travelled to Auckland where he met and spoke to more than 2,600 missionaries in a broadcast carried throughout the Pacific.
My assignment by the Scriptures is to cry repentance wherever I go, because every day one can become a little bit more like Jesus wants us to become. It's a lifetime project.
What a great blessing to have restored on the earth His church, called by His name, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. We're grateful to bear that name on our badges, our Savior's name at the center.
Elder Garrett W. Gong, an apostle of the church, and his wife Susan are travelling with President Nelson and his wife Wendy.
Travel safely.
With a gathering of national and local Muslim leaders, President Nelson offered his deepest condolences and support following the terrorist attack at 2 mosques in Christchurch, New Zealand in March.
May God continue to bless the families and individuals impacted by the events of March 15th. And may He bring us even closer together as neighbors and friends as we seek to worship and live in peace. I want to get your name so I can pray for you.
Yes, my name is Ahmed.
Okay, I'll be praying for you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
He walked the grounds adjacent to the Missionary Training Centre, where he shared with church media an announcement he would make later in the day.
This is where the people are, so this is where the temple needs to be.
Yeah.
Well, how nice to meet you, Mayor Goff.
It's a pleasure to have you here.
Prior to the devotional, he met with Latter-day Saints and local leaders, including the Mayor of Auckland.
President Nelson, I have to say that your church is a very important faith organisation in New Zealand. The church performs a very important role in the values that you teach and in the community service that you give us.
He welcomed questions from young members of the church and gave them helpful advice.
You pray with a sincere heart, with real intent, and then take time to listen.
And then, at a devotional in downtown Auckland, to a gathering of 12,000 people and broadcast to thousands more at church centres nationwide, he made the announcement.
Now, you've been wondering a little bit about, is Brother Nelson going to say anything about our temple? Today, I'm pleased to announce that the new temple will be built in Auckland on Redoubt Road.
As a global faith leader, his counsel is timely and helpful.
He pulled all the strings my heart possesses. He spoke to me as a mother, he spoke to me as a very faithful saint, and he spoke to me as a daughter of God.
His message tonight really hit home for us. The world today is so hard. If we have someone like the prophet to help direct us, to guide us, to counsel us, and it's important for us to have that.
I bless you that you'll have safety and success in your lives, that your homes will be sanctuaries of reverence and love, of prayer, so that your children and your families will be higher and holier than they've ever been before.
It was another full day in a day in the life of the prophet ministering in the Pacific.